as it turns out, I was kind of wrong about. Sony is shutting down Concord completely. I thought that it would be repurposed into a free-to-play game, because apparently, I think if you go on SteamDB, you could see on the back end that it was being updated, right? Concord, where is it? Is it not here? Wait, has it been completely taken off? Oh no, there it is. So I think if you look at the, where is it? Update history. So it's had a bunch of stuff going on behind the scenes, right? But it was actually just closed off completely. And yes, the funniest thing is the fact that there's going to be the secret level episode and Concord's going to be in that one. Which is like, you know. There's not really going to be a Concord to talk about. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Full internal email from Herman Hulst, rather. Dear team, today I want to share some important updates from Sony Interactive. We consistently evaluate games portfolio, sure. Expanding beyond PlayStation devices, sure. So this is basically saying we need to be strategic, yada yada. So basically what he's saying, you didn't make enough money, so that's why we're gonna fire you. While mobile remains a priority growth area for a studio business, we are in the very early stages of our mobile efforts. So this is basically saying, we hired you too quickly, now you're gonna be fired. With the refocused approach, Neon Koi will close and its mobile action game will not be moving forward. After much thought, we have determined that the best path forward is to permanently sunset the game and close the studio. I know none of this is easy news to hear, particularly with colleagues and friends departing, that both decisions were given a serious thought, and ultimately feel they're the right ones to strengthen the organization. I'm gonna be real with you, I never thought that this would actually happen. I thought they invested so much money into Concord that they would do something with it. You know, like the same thing that happened with Overwatch. It's like a piece of lore that I feel like a lot of people know nowadays, but I still think a lot of people don't. Overwatch was never an original game. Overwatch was supposed to be the next MMO that was supposed to be a sort of a StarCraft game, right? So Blizzard had World of Warcraft and they had StarCraft, and then they decided that World of Warcraft was so successful, they're going to make a true next-gen MMO in the StarCraft universe, and that failed massively. And that's why Overwatch happened. They just reused the assets mostly, like what they'd done there. So, you know, I thought they were going to do something like that, but they're just completely shutting it down. While today is a difficult day, there is much to look forward to in the months ahead from the studio business group and our teams. Why do they sound... Why are they called Studio Business Group? Is this like an internal thing? I don't know. It sounds like an actual dystopian evil corporate structure. Studio Business Group. I remain confident that we are building a resilient and capable organization driven by creating unforgettable entertainment experiences for our players. Well, you're going to have to be resilient if you're going to, like, throw $300 million away. Or $400 million, or however much it was. I mean, yeah. I mean, on one hand, it is, of course, it is unfortunate that this amount of money was just, like... That's it. It's just shot into the ether. There's good reason why people meme about the fact that, like, the PlayStation Pro is more expensive because you're paying the Concord tax, right? Because this is a ludicrous amount of money. You could have funded 3 independent studios and they could have each made massive games. And it was just literally sent into the ether, never to be seen again. So, you know, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I don't think there's been any more updates about this. Because this was literally happening like an hour ago. Jason Schreier first broke the story. Yeah, so this is, it's basically the same thing. Yeah. That's the end of Concord. It's going to be so weird, that they're going to have, like, the episode. When does it come out again? Secret level. Release date. So this comes out in December. It's gonna have a Concord episode. That's gonna be funny.